Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thanks for joining me for episode 3 of my rich explorer, who is still by himself. So I'd actually lost track of how long we'd been here. We landed on the 11th of August, and it's now the 15th of September, so it's been about 19 days or so. And thinking about my question I posed to myself and everybody that's listening, why we hadn't had the royal quest where somebody's being chased by something small and insignificant. I'm assuming that with the Rich Explorer, because you've only got one person, the developers wanted to avoid a situation where you mishandle the rat or chihuahua or whatever it is that's chasing the royal and get your colonists killed or incapacitated in some way. I mean, of course, you have the royal person being chased, which could help. But if that royal person is incapable of, I don't know, doctoring, for instance, then that could be quite tricky. So I'm assuming as soon as I get second person, then maybe the quest will kick in. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, thank you to a couple of suggestions from yesterday's episode. Much appreciated. First was Jorick Fournier, who said, well, why not put steel outside now? He's absolutely right. I only had it here just to have all my stuff in one area. This can be moved now. There's no reason why I can't put it outside, and I'm thinking I could probably put a door in here as well, actually, just so we can move stuff in and out of here from the north without having to go round. So that probably makes a lot of good sense. Let's stick a door in there. By doing it here, we can reclaim this metal at the same time. We can also start to use some of these limestone blocks and get rid of the other metal pieces that are left. Anyway, so what Jorick was saying is that we can move outside the steel. I mean, the wood's going to go off, but we use that quite heavily anyway. So what I'll do, I'll just create a stockpile out here for now. And I'll make that, yeah, let's clear that. And let's get raw resources. We're going to get steel, we're going to get silver. Oh, Randolph's up already. I love this. Fast sleeping is brilliant. And we're going to get wood outside as well. And we'll clear those items from inside. We don't need uranium, we don't need plastic doesn't go off, jade doesn't go off, gold doesn't go off, none of this stuff. Plant matter, well, we'll keep plant matter inside, but we'll certainly take these things outside as a preference. Okay, cool. Also, I suppose just for now we can count this as a stockpile and then make it low, just so it counts as silver here, so I got a better idea of what I've got. 286 as it turns out. If that stockpile's not there, then it doesn't count up here. So, okay, let's speed things up. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention another very good suggestion, which is why this stuff's here, from Hired Goon, who suggested why not use a nutrient paste dispenser. Randolph's cooking skill is really bad, which means that at some point he's going to get food poisoning. I can't really afford for that to happen. So what I'll do, I'll set up a nutrient paste dispenser. You do get a debuff from it. Can't put that there yet. I'll just deconstruct those. I will get debuff from the paste, but I won't get food poisoning from it. Now, bearing in mind that Randolph does have this cooking, well, level 1 now, I'm tempted to suspend those builds, and I'll get him to build this ASAP. If he gets food poisoning, that's a real major problem if I've only got one colonist, of course. So, okay, what are we up to? Okay, this was rebuilding the spike trap. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can just move it. Put in the door. Perfect. Excellent. So we can get the nutrient paste dispenser in. Tastes terrible, but I've got enough steel. I've got enough steel. What does this take? 90 and 3, and these take, yeah, perfect. Got enough. Not a problem. So as soon as the hoppers are in, I'll set those as critical, so they will always be stocked with, I don't know, corn or something vegetarian, so it won't go off while it's sat in the hoppers. I'm also inclined, I'll let me those, it's fine. Just the 4. This has been suspended now anyway, so that's good. Toggle that off. Oh, in fact it does it automatically. I didn't know that. That's very cool. Not meat, actually. I don't want meat in the hoppers. I can actually do the whole copy paste thing, can't I? And that, yep, brilliant. I need the walls up as well, so how much, we've got limestone which can do the trick. Limestone, do that there, do that there, that as well. This is only going to be accessible from the kitchen. I don't want anybody taking shortcuts through here or anything like that. So they'll come down. No, that makes no sense. Hang on, let me think about this. Yeah, I'm not going to put a door there. I don't want people coming through the kitchen for any reason at all. Even this is a bit of an issue, but we need the kitchen door there so you can put the food in, and this to get... They might take a shortcut through here to get to the paste dispenser. If that happens, I'll have to deal with the situation, but the kitchen's not going to be used for now, so it's kind of a moot point. That's fine. The other thing that we need to do is get power along here now so it can fire up the paste dispenser. I'll build the wall first. I think it makes a lot of sense to do that. And we'll just get rid of the planning on here. Alright. So we've had the standard quest, Ship to the Stars. I'm curious to see where it is in relation to myself. It's on an ice sheet. Wow. So where are we? We are down in the south, aren't we? Well, that's interesting. Yeah. Not sure. So I'm still undecided about the end game, but that's certainly of interest. 36 days. And it's on an ice sheet. I kind of like that. That's kind of interesting. What's the actual thing like? Granite, limestone, slate. That could be quite an interesting challenge. Because, of course, you don't just get to the ship. You have to defend the ship for 15 days after you fire it up. And that's after you've built defences and stuff. That's quite interesting. I do like the look of that. And, of course, he's an explorer, so he'd probably want to. Something to think about. Okay, so the paste dispenser is built and it's powered, so we're good to go. He's just harvesting up, or not harvesting, growing, seeding the heel root. Got lots of wood lying around now. Might build a second turret. Just thinking. Steel 158. I'm going to concentrate on doing a little bit of stone building just so I can get these walls replaced, get the steel swapped out, but it's not that much of a thing, to be quite honest. What I'm going to do, however, is when the next sizable trade caravan comes on, we're just going to open up the ancient danger here and let the trade caravan deal with it. Because, well, why not? Quite honestly, they can do my helpline work for me, because there's going to be some goodies in here. And I might do the same for this one. This one's going to be easier because obviously the trade caravan might well sit around here, and when the thingies in here, whatever they are, come out, then the trade caravan can sort of pick them up. Okay, so another day or so forward, and really nothing has happened, so he's been super busy. He's got the wind turbine up, which we've connected up through this power line here. Got a second turret set up as well, and we've got a mad rat. This rat is really, really unhappy. So at the moment, Randy doesn't seem to be taking us very seriously, which I'm kind of fine with that for now. Oops, not hold fire. Reconnect. Get the turrets up. Let's get Randolph up. Don't want to underestimate mad rats, quite honestly. Here it comes. Oh, this one's not on. There you go. Here it comes. Where's he going? Let's have a quick look. So he's melee attacking me. So if I move Randolph here, sweet, good. Thank you, turrets. Once again, you've proved your worth. Let's get rid of the plans. Okay, well, Randy seems to like the fact that this dude's called Randolph. So he's taking it easy on me just for now. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's chop him up. And in the freezer, very good. I've not seen him eat a paste meal yet, so I'm quite keen to see that because he's going to need food very shortly. I've restricted the packaged survival meals and we have no simple meals left, so he should get a paste meal. Now, the only downside of paste meals that I can see is that he can't take them to his inventory because they're served on demand, which means whenever he gets hungry, he has to come in from the field and pick up a meal. So that's not super efficient. On the plus side, he won't get... Oh, there we go. On the plus side, he won't get a debuff for eating without a table. Now, I think what you can do is you can actually do that and then do that. He'll get another meal. Oh, you pick up the same one. That's interesting. If I disallow... Whoops. We're going to get another one. If I do that and disallow, you'll go and get another one. Oops. Sweet. So what I can then do is I can then get him to take one of these to his inventory. Oh, no, apparently not. Okay. But they do go off 17 hours. Okay. So I can't get him to take it to his inventory. Interesting. I think he should do that himself automatically because in the assignments under food, is it food restrictions? I saw it saying take to inventory, but I can't remember exactly where that is. Somewhere around here. Take to inventory. Never mind. So we've got a couple of nutrient paste mills kicking about. So it does give him a 8 awful meal, which is kind of a shame. It's actually quite warm outside. That's interesting. It's getting a bit sweaty. It's a bit cooler inside. I'm thinking maybe get a cooler set up in here, just so at least when he sleeps, he can be on the sort of decently sleeping at a decent temperature. Just put one here, I think. Just to moderate. We got enough steel for that? Yes, we do. Okay. Going to keep mining. Steel appears to be something that we're going to be short of for a little bit. We used quite a lot for the wind turbine. Blocks my poplar tree. We need to get to that. Corn's going to be coming in soon, so we need to kind of move out this area. I think building a large area for stores is now turning out to be a necessity. Maybe in here. I don't like mining. It takes such a long time. If I can avoid it, I'd like to. So let's have a look. Medicine can be moved down to the hospital. Let me build a copy of this. Put it there. So the medicine will go down there. The food can stay in. The components have to stay inside. Let me just set that up and make it clear. Then for manufactured medicine, important. And let's make that not for medicines, so they'll get moved out as and when. I'm going to micro that a little bit, so he'll move that over here. Another couple of spots free. Okay, we have our first transport pod crash, Flanker. Unfortunately, Flanker is suffering from paralytic abasia. He'll recover after many days, that's usually like 30 or 40. There's a chance that he will make a quick recovery. Cured by special operation requires a large amount of Glitter World medicine. Well, we have Glitter World medicine. If he's really good, I shall see. Let's have a quick look at what Flanker's all about. He's got creepy breathing, and he's a teetotaler. He's a bartender who's a teetotaler. I like that. And he's nimble, which is good. Good all-round skills. Can't do construction or mining, but that's fine. That can be changed. More importantly, he's good at cooking. Not only is he good at cooking, he has a burning passion for cooking. So that's pretty good. Okay, so paralytic abasia can be a special procedure, large amounts of Glitter World medicine. So anti-abasia mechanite infusion. I've seen that before. So you need 10 Glitter World medicines. Okay. Well, I think that's probably worth it because we need another pair of hands quite badly. And as we just got the hospital up and running, that's pretty good. Hospital is mediocre. So I'm thinking what we can do, we can move in maybe one of these, a couple of these, can't we? We're installed in the hospital. And for recreation, we need a TV for him, really, but we don't have that. Maybe we can trade it at some point. I just noticed the floor there is actually probably not that one, but that one certainly doesn't appear to have a type of flooring. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, and what I wasn't going to do is use wood for flooring in the hospital, but we can certainly try and make it as cleaner as can be. So that's good. All right, let's go and pick him up. Right, Mr. Randolph, stop what you're doing and go and rescue Flanker, the bartender, with his poor knife. All right, good. We can sort him out now. Randolph's medicine is 5, so it's not amazing. I'd rather not waste the 10, but we do have 30, so it might not be too bad. It's another mouth to feed now, though. It's going to be worth it, especially if I can If I can do the operation and it will be successful, that would be really good. Alright, he's awaiting medical operation. Randolph is having some food. He can do the operation. Oh, he's doing it now. Okay. I'm kind of scared to look at his success chance, quite honestly. Alright, let's see this. I hope it goes well. I don't think you can fail horribly with this sort of thing, but... Oh, yes! Excellent! Oh, that's so good. Wow. Look at that go. That was relatively straightforward. And it only cost 10 Glitterwell medicine. I would pay that every time. Excellent. So Flanker's going to be up and around shortly. We're going to get... let's do his work priorities. So he's actually quite a good warden by the looks of it. Not a very good handler. Speaking of which, handling, we need to go and get some animals now. Cook, yep, definitely. Hunting, no, probably not. You don't have a decent weapon. Construction we'll do on a 3. Growing, plant cutting, hauling, cleaning, potentially. And then when you've done all of that stuff, that should keep you busy for now, I think. What we do need, though, is another bed for Flanker. I think you probably share this room for now. Be quite good, I think. Let's build a copy of that. Yeah, we'll build it there. Put an end table in to aid their sleep as well. Oh, running out of power. Blocked by poplar tree. Oh, it's the one down there now. Right, Randolph. If I want to do that now, he's still got time to catch up on his sleep. Wink. There we go. That's better. Oh, blocked by limestone. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Oh, Randolph's up. No, Randolph didn't go back to bed. Okay. No bother. Cargo pods. What do they bring us? Silver. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Flanker's up. Welcome, Flanker. Welcome to be colonist number 2. How good are you at plants, by the way? 4. Okay. Right. So because we have a decent cook now, we can toggle that on. We can do that. We can start eating simple meals. Excellent. Okay, so we have another quest, Sprox the Poor. This is somewhat like Alex the Sad. Once bitten, twice shy. Sprox is a desperate refugee. He's been chased by a vengeful ex-lover. He begs for permission to stay at Shackleton's Hope so he can rest and regroup. In return, he offers to work and fight for free. He may join you, blah blah blah. We know the score. Alex did this, and Alex didn't turn out so well. Well, do you know what? I'm a trusting sort. And I can't believe that poor old Sprox would turn against us. So I'm going to go for Sprox and see what happens. Where is Sprox? Let's have a look. Sprox, where are you? Let's have a look at what Sprox is all about. Sprox is... Oh, he's ascetic and sickly. Okay, ascetic's good. I like that. Or ascetic. I'm going to put him in a very small box room. That's really ugly. Where can I put him? I can make him sleep somewhere. I don't know, like here, for instance. This is awful. There we go. Perfect. That'll do. So I want to make this that can be Sprox's room. Like a monk. Right. So Sprox appear. I think if I remember correctly, Sprox is good at art and medicine. Okay. I'm good with that. So Sprox is going to be an artist, first of all. And he's going to be a doctor, first of all. And the other stuff is kind of, he's a bit meh at. Plant cutting, mining, growing, I think, are probably the important things I'd have said. Hauling and cleaning. Don't need skills for that, do you? He's got... I'm thinking maybe get research up and running as well. That could be a good idea. Yeah. Yes. Let's take a quick look at research bench here. How big is that? Oh, I could squeeze it in. No. Yes. To move the light. I could squeeze it in. I'll install the light there. I could put it up here. Let's sort out a floor here. I'll set up a storage room here. It's getting hauled eventually. Oh, there's no power for this. That's annoying. Just run that around. It's 16 degrees. This temperature really does fluctuate, doesn't it? There we go. Beautiful. Set to a rather nice 21. Very comfortable. Okay, so let's get the production and the research bench set up. So, get a bit cramped in here, isn't it? I'll have to expand this out. It's awful. Probably because we need plant pots and beautiful things in here. Let me set up a plant pot. Oh, is there a chair on the artistic bench? I don't think there is there? Doesn't look like it. Let's build a chair of that in there as well. Yeah, the hill root has to be refrigerated, but honestly it takes so much time to go off. It's really neither here nor there. Corn is done. 522 beautiful corn. So I'll set flanker to 1 on hauling, so he should get to the corn eventually. There's a lot here to pick up, but he will get to that. The corn's not going to go off anytime. So that's good. Randolph's busy doing construction. Let's get research done. I really want batteries. Battery will make life a lot easier, make things a bit more comfortable. And it means that all the power that's done by this, when it's really kicking it out, it's going to get stored, and I don't have to use wood so much in the generators. Alright, flankers round to the corn. Bring the corn in. Beautiful. Again, I don't have to worry too much about refrigerating this. It's going to get done. Now, we've got 3 mouths to feed, so that's 12 meals. No, hang on. 2 for 6. 6 meals per day. 6 meals a day, so we want 2 days worth at all times. So we're going to do until you have... Let's kick that up to 12. Unpause at 4. Do until you have 12. Unpause at 4. Now I want to start, because you have this freezer area now, I don't have a very long range gun. I'm a little bit scared about hunting. I don't want to trigger a herd. What I will do is start taming alpacas, of course, because they're great. So let's check out some wildlife. We've only got 1 alpaca on the map, that's a shame. We can hunt the stuff that has no chance of coming back to us. So these guys. Got another large sculpture made. Excellent. Let's take a few of these. In fact, let's take all of these. So let's make sure it's just red doing the hunting, which it should be. Good. The sculpture's been made. What sort of sculpture is it? Oh, it's a wooden sculpture you've made. Interesting. And it's a normal one. Okay, that's fine. And the artwork is 10 goblins advancing over a field. Randolph's needy expression is taking place inside a town built near a cactus. It's infused. Erased Randolph's campsite being attacked by outlaws on the 14th of August. So that was the first attack we had, which was dealt with by the caravan, if I remember correctly. All right, let's install that. Where should we put that? Let's put it in the workshop, because that's going to make them super happy. It's mediocre at the moment. Does anybody get on that? Oh, flanker's eating here. I see. I'd rather you didn't do that, because that's not going to give you the impressive rec room. Oh, it's going to wear off, isn't it? Can I turn that off? I might just uninstall it, actually. I'd rather they didn't eat here. Right, hill roots in the ground. Now, so handling is not deadly high. I'm assuming that Randolph has tried and failed to... Yeah, okay. Good, so all the corn's in. That's outstanding. Okay, this is interesting. We've had a quest for the deserter already. Now that's interesting because we didn't have the chase royal. Okay, that's fine. So Pompeiana Zicus, an infantry officer, confirmed by she has deserted the army of the Buried Dominion, has been hunted by a large squad. If we accept, then they will attack immediately. Composed of 1 trooper. Pff, I'm not scared. Going anti-Empire. Hell yes. We've been the Empire's friends for too long in previous run-throughs. Now going to go anti-Empire. I mean, we can earn back the Empire standing by just killing pirate camps, so I'm not overly fussed about that. But I think it could be quite interesting, nonetheless. So, yeah, why not? Okay, Zekus, we will look after you with our team of somebody with a knife, and we got charge rifle and flanker's not got anything. But yeah, we will take you on. Where are you? Jump to location. Zekas. So what's Zekas got then? Zekas is... Let's have a look. So she's a hard worker and she's a night owl. Very good. She can't do caring or social. Good at shooting melee. Kind of... Yeah, okay. Very good. Welcome, Zekas. I need to sort you out of bed, first of all. I think we need to make our rec room and barracks a little bit bigger. Just move that over. I'm going to expand it. To expand it, we need to get some stone cutting going on. Don't really have enough. So let's set up Zekas' situation here. It's a very loud helicopter coming over. Have to excuse the noise there. Let me just sort this out. Be right back. Alright, so Zekas is going to be stone cutting, I think, to start off with. She has other skills, but I'd like her to do that. She's got heavy SMG, which is nice. Does she have... Got a flak vest, which doesn't have a helmet. In fact, no one's got helmets. That kind of concerns me a little bit. I want to get some steel helmets sorted out. I'm going to have to expand the lab, I think. This is not working for me. Let's make this a bit bigger. I'm going to get the trooper coming in. There we go. Here we got Anthusia. Got a... Oh, it's not bio-coded. Oh yes, that's excellent. Misandrous Bloodlust Jogger. This would be quite a nice character to try and recruit, so I don't want to shoot them up too much if I can avoid it. It's only one. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, if we can get them into... Right, okay. So they're going to come down the same way that Zekas did. If we can get them into close combat, that would be good. I actually don't have a weapon for Flanker. That's... Well, there we... Yes, we do. Right, Flanker, equip that. Zekas... He's nimble as well, so he's going to be fast. Now, what I don't want to do is... I'll try to get him where he's coming around a corner now. Flanker's getting a club. Sprox can come straight out. Come to there. Zekas... I don't think we're going to... I think we might have the speed. We might have the speed to do this. Over there, over there. Flank is picking up... Right, let me just do this a minute. I'll queue up the orders. So equip steel club, then go over here. Now, where is Randolph? Randolph is quite far away. Alright. Alright, fingers crossed. I might have to revise my plan if this doesn't go as I want. No, it should be okay. He's going to come around here, so we can engage him in close combat quite quickly. The LMG has quite a long spin-up time. So this should work. If I can get them to kind of here. And they'll just melee him. I just keep punching him in the face till he falls down. That's going to work for me. And even Randolph's had time to come up. Alright, good. Doopy-doo. Now, where's that Zekas gone? I'm sure they were here somewhere. Right, let's melee. Smack, smack, smack. Smackety smack. There we go. It's 4-to-1 odds. This should be doable. Oh, boom. There we go. That worked alright, didn't it? Excellent. Who wants the LMG? Probably no one right now, although... Oops. Flanker's got 4 and 6, 0 and 0. I'm inclined to give it to Sprox. I'll give Flanker the knife, because knives are more effective. Cool. Now, what's the situation here? Okay, so no immediate danger. That went extremely well. I'm going to get them back to base and strip them, just because I don't want a prisoner wandering around in the good armour. And we can give one of our team the good armour instead. So, well done everybody. That was a pretty epic. Unload. Interesting. Must be a mod thing. Okay. Who's the fastest? 448, 368, 460 and 420. I'm looking down here, by the way. Flanker. All right, Flanker, could you grab up... Ah, good point. Good point. That's going to be for prisoners. We're really short of beds now. How are we going to do this? We need to give... Now, one of them is ascetic, so that kind of works. We need to catch up. We've got lots of wood, so that helps. Let's stick a couple of beds down here for now. Let's try that again. You can capture, and you guys can go back. Can you grab up that gold as well while you're here? Excellent. Well, that went quite according to plan. On the downside, the Broken Dominion's quite hostile. But all I have to do is hit 4 HQs of the enemies to the Broken Dominion, and I get plus 20 each time, which will negate that quite nicely. So it's all good. Right, flick the switch, leave that on. We're not going to get rid of that now. Okay, let's take a quick look. Recruitment difficulty 85%. So not brilliant. 41 remaining. That's okay. We're gonna try and recruit them anyway. Who's got the best social skills? Have a quick check. I think it was certainly not you. Flanker's got 10 because he's a bartender. So yeah, wardening. We'll let a flanker do that. Awesome. Well, that all went quite well. I think we're going to leave it there. We're up to 4 people, 3 permanent and 1 potential traitor, Sprox. But we're going to squeeze them for as much research as we can out of them. So if they do turn traitor, it's not going to go too well for them. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. Any observations, comments or suggestions, then please do put them in chat. Always welcome. I'm sure there's somewhere I can be doing this probably a little bit better. But we've actually got more people now, more pairs of hands. We can really start doing things now. Looking forward to it. So where are we? By the time this video is released on Saturday, there's not going to be any more releases of this series until probably Tuesday now. But I'm doing my live stream on Sunday, as usual. So if you can join, that'd be fantastic. It's Sunday at 8:30 p.m. BST, that's GMT, or UTC +1. So if you can make it, please do. There's normally about sort of 20 or 30 of us have a good laugh in chat. And it's quite a nice couple of hours. So if you can make it, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next episode. You take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. And this is Buck, pulling the plug.